Hello, and welcome to an overview of the Division of Graduate Studies.
I am Dr. Carlos Wilson, and I am honored and excited to serve as the Dean of the Division of Graduate Studies. On behalf of my office and our amazing staff, welcome to Jackson State University.
The Division of Graduate Studies is the office on campus charged with facilitating the graduate admissions process for the university. We admit students into doctoral, specialist, master's, and graduate certificate programs. Our admissions process is managed by Mr. Byron Quick, Interim Director of Graduate Admissions, and Ms. Anissa Hampton, Admissions and Recruitment Specialist. Best practices for graduate admissions require that we provide timely and complete communication with all of our applicants. Those practices should extend from our office to the Department of Graduate Directors, Administrators, and Admissions Committees. We always strive to operate with fairness and non-discrimination when assisting students with this process. The Division of Graduate Studies is the only office on campus which handles the graduate admissions process. Our office works with applicants to ensure that all admissions documents are received on or before the application deadlines. We do want to note that all credentials submitted on behalf of an applicant become the property of the university and may be maintained for up to 1 year. Required documents for admission include the application for admission, official transcripts from all accredited universities attended, application fees, and if applicable, TOEFL or IELTS scores and immunization records. Additional materials which may be required by individual departments include recommendation letters, exam scores such as GRE and GMAT, and supplemental items, statements of purpose, writing samples, supplemental applications, resumes, and licenses. Please note that applications must be received by program deadlines. Here are two links to find general information about graduate programs at Jackson State University. We currently offer 13 doctoral programs, 4 specialist programs, 35 master's programs, 6 certificate programs, and we also offer non-degree graduate admissions to the university. Mrs. Deborah Washington serves as the coordinator of graduate student support. She assists graduate students with applying for student support, which may include but is not limited to graduate assistantships, tuition waivers, and student conference travel support. Students who wish to apply for graduate student support must be fully admitted to a graduate degree seeking program and must have and maintain at least a 3.0 grade point average. Applications for graduate student support can be found on the Division of Graduate Studies website. Graduate student financial assistance is awarded per academic year. The deadline for submitting applications is March 1st. Graduate Studies funds certain academic departments and schools. Interested students should apply directly to the department chair or program director of the desired major. The academic departments, schools, and colleges will submit recommendations to Graduate Studies. There are two types of graduate funding. Some departments may have a graduate assistantship available that is funded through Graduate Studies. The assistantship provides a monthly stipend. To qualify, the student must be able to carry 9 semester hours of coursework each semester and contribute a minimum of 20 hours of weekly service to the department or academic college. Tuition waivers provide tuition expense only and may vary in amount from a partial to a full tuition waiver. The Mississippi Residency Policy. Jackson State University defines students as required by the state of Mississippi in the classification of students as residents or non-residents for the assessment of fees. Initial residency classification of an applicant for admission is determined at the time of admission. Non-residents may petition the institution for a change of residency classification. Criteria to establish residency include any person who has attained 21 years of age, established residency within the state of Mississippi for 12 consecutive months after attaining 21 years of age, and such a petition of change of residency must be made on or before the last day a student may register without penalty. Students must complete and submit the Mississippi In-State Residency Status Change application to the Division of Graduate Studies before the deadline. The student must provide proof of domicile in Mississippi for the prior 12 months before the semester starts. This may be the copy of a lease agreement, deed, rent receipts, with the student's legible name and the legible landlord's name. And the student must provide proof of Mississippi's voters registration. For international students, all international students are classified as non-residents except those lawfully admitted for permanent residence in the United States and who reside in the state of Mississippi. Other categories under which students may qualify include married students, children of employees, and military personnel. Graduate students seeking financial assistance to travel to professional conferences must have completed registration and be in good standing with the university. Travel support is up to $1,205 per academic year, depending on the availability of funds. Please submit the following to apply: the presentation acceptance letter, registration information, hotel information, and complete the travel request authorization form from Student Affairs. This form can be found under the Dean of Students and Student Information tabs on the website. The Graduate Student Association. Benefits of membership in the GSA include opportunities to network with other graduate students, universities, corporations, community service groups, and foundations, exchange of scholarly ideas and goals with graduate students of similar interests and backgrounds. Students may also advocate for graduate and professional students' interests, issues, and concerns with the university, organize workshops for professional and academic development, offer help and information for incoming students, and support interdepartmental collaboration through social events. Graduate Student Appreciation Week. This week, we have an exciting opportunity to celebrate our incredible graduate students and their contributions to the university community. Each spring semester, we publish a full schedule of events on our website, and this week is no exception. You will find activities designed to recognize the hard work and achievements of our graduate student body. One of the main highlights is the Research Symposium, showcasing innovative projects and groundbreaking ideas. So keep an eye on your email and our website for details about all the events happening during Graduate Student Appreciation Week. Let's make it a week of celebration and support our graduate students. The Division of Graduate Studies is also responsible for the following processes. Conditional admit review. Students admitted conditionally will be reviewed after completing 12 hours. Those completing with a 3.0 GPA may be considered for full admission and have their conditional admit status removed. Academic enhancement plans. The AEP form is to be completed for graduate students with a GPA below a 3.0 or who have earned less than a B in any course. An AEP automatically triggers a probationary status for students and is designed to improve a student's knowledge and skills in areas of weakness and to support the student to return to or remain in good academic standing. Repeating and petitioning courses. Graduate Studies processes petitions to replace grades for students required to repeat courses in their program. Transfer of credit hours from other accredited universities and colleges at the time of admissions. Admission to candidacy as requirements are met for number of credit hours and grade point average. Graduate area comprehensive examination for programs where an exit exam is required. Changing departments or programs, which includes new applications for changing programs and processing academic concentration changes or modality change forms for graduate students. And finally, withdrawal from the university for students with extreme circumstances. Our graduate student success coaches are Mrs. Dominique Pates-Knott and Mrs. Ashley Terrell. Our graduate student success coaches work directly with graduate students who may be facing academic challenges. They assist students with key academic processes, including class participation, academic progress, and navigating policies related to graduation. They connect with graduate students to provide direction and support in reaching their academic and career goals, and hold consistent meetings to support, share resources, and promote accountability across 5 core areas: personal well-being, academic progress and graduation, campus engagement, balancing responsibilities, and career readiness. The graduate student success coaches work mostly with students on academic warning or probation, but they are available to all graduate students in need. As the graduate dean, I have several responsibilities related to the graduate student graduation clearance process. There are some master's programs that require a final thesis or project along with a graduate comprehensive examination for completion. Doctoral programs require the graduate area comprehensive exam and a culminating doctoral dissertation. For graduation clearance, the following steps are required. The student applies in the portal or JSU PAUSE for graduation clearance. The advisor, chairperson, academic dean, and graduate dean clear the student for graduation in PAUSE. And graduate studies reviews the following: current enrollment, grade point average, required courses taken, which is monitored through DegreeWorks, and the required registration for candidacy, noted on the student's transcript once eligible. Thank you for your attention to this virtual orientation. We hope that you have gained valuable information about the function of the Division of Graduate Studies and an overview of our office. If you need us, we are located on the first floor of the H.P. Jacobs Administration Tower, and we can be reached at 601-979-2455. You will be able to select or ask for the person who may assist you with your questions. You may also email us at graduate@jsums.edu. Please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you for choosing Jackson State University for your graduate education. We wish you an amazing year and we'll do all we can to support your academic goals.